Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
What do you think would be the most frightening? According to this story that I have right here, this person is a former flight attendant. What do you think would be one of the biggest fears of a flight attendant?
It has to be dealing with an unruly passenger, either, the drunk fighter or possibly someone who's going crazy and is maybe doing some terroristic threats. It's got to be that. Shocked.
It is not that. This one thing gives them so much anxiety, and they have nightmares about this.
I wonder if flight attendants out there listening agree.
312-642-9378. You don't have to be a flight attendant. Let's see if you can call it right. And I will say, it's very interesting because now when you ride on a plane, you will always notice this. And after reading the story, I'm like, you know what? I do remember that, but I never picked up on that before, of this specific thing. Can you call it right? All right, what would give a flight attendant dread? I mean, one of the worst fears that they have. And they have anxiety, they have nightmares about this happening.
I said somebody being an unruly passenger. Maybe they're at the around the cockpit area, getting drinks or something prepared, and somebody's trying to bum rush the cockpit, and they got to fight them.
I'm sure that is a fear, but it's not one of the biggest ones.
Very shocked by that.
Hey, Danny, let's go to Danny in Michigan City. What do you think it is? Let's see if you call this right.
I think passengers using their seat as the bathroom.
Having to clean up.
I'm sure that is. I guess
that would give me nightmares, man. Give me nightmares.
Sure, it's happened many, many times. Believe it or not, that is not it, though. It's not it. Let's go to Tim. Tim in St. Charles. What is the worst fear, according to this story, that a flight attendant would have?
Wind turbulence.
Turbulence?
No.
Yeah, wind turbulence.
They see that all the time.
Yeah, they're used to that, I think.
Yeah, going up and down, that's no big deal at all. Let's go to Leo. Leo, you by the hip at Harlem and Irving?
Yes.
All right, what do you think
sir.
it is?
Somebody being in the toilet, sitting on the throne, and flushing it at the same time and getting all that blue stuff, and then being sucked down into the toilet, being stuck.
So they have to rescue them from the suction of the
from
blue
the bathroom.
toilet.
With the blue dye. Ooh,
Yep.
Yeah?
And it's all over them.
Are you a flight attendant?
No, I used to work for American Airlines.
Okay. Had that happen many times? Did you have to fix the toilet?
No, but I've heard flight attendants talking about it, but this was back in the early 80s.
No, that's
incorrect. Wow, okay.
That's not it at all. You don't want to know what it is?
Yeah, talk to me.
It has to do with this noise. You ready? What is that?
Is that the little things dropping down, people have to breathe through them?
No. No. That is the actual emergency slide. The emergency slide, because they have so much anxiety of accidentally activating the emergency slide by mistake.
How is it something that's very easily hit?
It can happen. One deployed a couple of months ago in the plane. It went off.
Inside
the plane. Yeah. I saw one, it deployed in the jetway because they didn't undo it, because you have to go through a certain procedure when...
Well, where's the button to press it and to activate it?
Well, they don't necessarily tell you exactly how they activate and deactivate it, because I'm sure they don't want people doing that. But you don't want to be the person to do it. You don't want to be the flight attendant to do it.
Why is there a huge fine?
Well, it's embarrassing for one, because now you're labeled the person that shot off the emergency slide. Also, it costs thousands of dollars to repack that slide back. And depending on where it deploys, it could actually crush somebody and hurt them really bad, maybe even kill them. But so this is what I thought was interesting, because when you're in a plane and you listen, sometimes you hear some things, with the flight attendants. And so after landing, when you pull into the gate, you'll always hear an announcement like, cabin crew prepare for arrival and stand by for all call. That's where the flight attendants, they get up and disarm the doors. That's when they do that. So if they mess up, the slide could rapidly inflate into the jetway, which is no good.
Oh, so it's a constant attention to detail that they don't screw up.
It's absolutely attention to detail. So after they do this, then the crew members, they stay at their station and they have the confirmation disarmed and cross-checked. And then the lead crew members announces clear to open doors. So that's why they say clear to open doors, because they're trying to disarm all that stuff while everybody's getting up and trying to get their bags before they even open the doors. That's what they're doing. They're trying to disarm the doors.
So internally, they don't want to be labeled as, oh, you're the person that opened the slide.
Yeah, like,
and
oh,
they have that rep forever.
You're the slide guy. So now you know. Now you know why they're saying that. And stay down and stay seated until they open the doors.
That will never happen.
No, probably not.
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago's classic rock.